Hi guys, it's Stevie. Um, Thought I'd do some tarot spread on the ice, um, and where that group is heading towards, both physically, spiritually, on the rest of humanity. Um, so started. I pray to my patron saint Antigua, my first beloved. Please surround me, protect me with love and light. I ground myself. I pray that I be a perfect channel. I pray that my guardian spirits speak through me, or my guides speak through me, truthfully and lovingly. So mote it be. Where ice is heading towards. Where ice is heading towards. Ten of Wands reversed. They are being perceived as struggling. They will have more lawsuits. They will, more and more people will start to reject them as a police force. And they will try to use their power to assert themselves. They will have more tragedy coming upon them. Five of Cups. The challenges that are coming up from across them are they're losing ground and they know it. So they will assert themselves. There'll be more aggression. The sun is setting down on them. They will not be able to keep on doing what they want to do. I feel that Spirit will not allow it. Spirit will be frowning them. Queen of Cups. crowning them. I see that the spirit is starting judges. We're going to start, or the judicial system is starting to weigh in. They see that the harm that ICE is doing, and they will vote against them. As it's crowning them, the lawsuits, I see that as people are going to start fighting the judicial system, is going to start judging them, and they don't want that. They want to stay hidden. They know that what they're doing is wrong, but they don't care. To them, it's a chance to do what injustice they can. They're bigoted, and they allow their prejudice to come through. What's underneath them is Six of Swords. What's their foundation? They want to cause as much sorrow as possible. They're not for the American people. They're only for themselves. They say they're doing what they're supposed to, they're not. They're causing more sorrow and more heartache than everything. A lot of them truly want to hurt as much people as possible, to cause damage. They want to send, they want a white America. They want to move people out. It's not only the Mexicans that they're going for, they're going to start going for anyone of color. It doesn't matter. The first one they will attack are the Mexicans, and then start to see them attacking other ones. Anyone that is a minority is at risk. People of color are fundamentally the ones that get attacked first because they're different. They're different as because of their skin color, they're judged unfairly. And I see a lot of sorrow coming. The upcoming, the recent past of the Four of Pentacles, reversed. I do see money downfalling from them, but I think they're not spending it wisely. Um, they don't have a foothold like they thought they did. Right now, perceive that they can do what they want, when they want, how they want. But that's in the past. Right now, it's in the past. They're trying to create a foothold as a legitimate police agency to oversee. They actually wanted to, one of their untold truths is to be above everyone else's police agency. Wow. They want to be like Gestapo, above everyone else. Eight of Cups upcoming. See how she's looking out? The Trump administration is going to pull out all stops they can. They're. What do you want to tell me? They're walking away from reason. They're walking away from a foundation of um, anything that do with me. What are you trying to tell me? In the near future, they will be destabilized, so they will fight back more. Um, as more states start to prosecute them, they will fight back, but it will be seen as a tragedy, idiotic. They're not going for reason, they're playing on emotions. They want to use fear, intimidation. Trump administration is going to try and overrule judicial systems, but the states are not looking, can't be touched by this. Next card, the House, them. Queen of Pentacles. They feel like they have the right to do what they want to do. They don't want anyone else to prosper. They want to keep the money for themselves. They're self-reflecting. They don't want America to be for everyone. They want America to be just for them. They're watching. The Trump administration is giving them more power than what they actually should have. Um, keep a lookout for that. How other people see them. Five of Wands. How other people see them. They're causing a lot of strife. They're causing a lot of sorrow. Um, a lot of pain. You see how they're in hell? This card represents hell for me right now. For them, it's about causing as much sorrow, ripping people apart. Um, many of them, if not all of them, take great pride in ripping people apart like this. That's part of the appeal that they have. They're about being big bullies, psychopaths, and hurting as many people as possible. Their hopes and fears. Their hope is the magicians to be able to pull the strings, to work their craft, trying to hone it. Um, Feels that they're going to create more detention centers, especially in the red states, and send the immigrants there because the red states are not going to keep an eye out for them. They're going to allow this, so it's harder for the U.S. to just a system to keep a track of them. And that's what they want. They're applying their craft so that other people can't take away their power. And the overall situation, 10 of Stars, it's turning on them. It is turning. They have to change. Um, they'll be more stabilized. Changes coming up. I see them falling apart. The U.S. is going to tear them apart. The ones, rightful U.S. citizens will take ICE apart This is a country for all of us. And it is time for this to happen. I see prosecutions happening. I see ICE agents fleeing. But I see death and change. And not in death, but as in change. They won't be able to keep on. And people that side with them and help them will also be prosecuted. See this upcoming. Let's do a rune enhancement on my runes. Is there any other additional information? I keep coming upon need fire every time I read against the Trump administration. There is some type of need that they want, but they're lacking. They're lacking something. They want to keep the secret Legos. To me, right now, Legos is about primordial power, but it's also about emotions, psychic ability, and secrets for me somehow. They're trying to draw upon the Trump administration. They think they're safe or trying to be safe. They have that need for the protection of the Trump administration. Um, Congress is going to try and pass bills on it, but they won't. Radhu reversed. Their journey is delayed, or it's going to be just. They're going to start throwing. People are going to start throwing things at them, injunctions, more court cases. Their travel is done, or it's going to be disrupted for now. So see more court cases, see more injunctions, see people trying to get them out of power. That's what I see them happening with ICE.